Everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, good evening. It has been a hand-in-glove fit with Jimmy Butler in Miami. Coach Eric Spoelstra said he should have been in a Heat uniform long ago. It feels like he's about what we're about, and vice versa. And Butler said, everything about this organization fits me. I'm home. Kevin?
That warrior mentality, the common thread there, DA. Thanks so much. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Jay Crowder out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Dragic in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, Green and Davis in at the forward positions. LeBron James is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Howard in at the center position. The Heat off the tip. Here's Dragic. Passes it to Robinson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Heat.
Don't think you're going to get a better look than that, and it's Butler who makes it possible with an excellent feed.
Caldwell Pope passes to Green. Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside Robinson. Up top, Adebayo. Six to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Now here's LeBron. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Robinson against Green. Dragic looking it over. Fires the 3. You can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bobbed up there for Howard. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The drive by James. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 6. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Davis. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Crowder finds Dragic, and he's good on the 3-ball. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category, and a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. Davis against Crowder. Tries again, and it's laid in by Davis.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Dragic dishes to Crowder. Launches it. No good from Dragic.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the guy.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Crowder. And both free throws good from Crowder. There's 49 seconds left in the first. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
Now, here's Dragic. It's Crowder on the wing. Shoots the 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Now James. The runner. And that one, good. LeBron's got 6 points.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, He masters the pick and roll.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's McGee in at the center. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. First free throw is good. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
And Iguodala drops them both. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. If you ask Miami coach Eric Spoelstra, there's been a long lineage of undrafted players who've made an impact with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derrick Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys?
They usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, D.A. None can't get it to fall.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Davis. Over Olynyk. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Adebayo passes to Olynyk. None with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Here's Adebayo. A rebound by the Lakers. Now here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
First one falls for him. Leonard, he's checked in for Adebayo. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Heat trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
For your Lakers, Avery Bradley. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in for Andre Iguodala. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Nunn looking around. And here is Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hero, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Bradley. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Avery Bradley. And Miami with a change here too. Dragic is checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Busts the J after the KG pass fake. Dragic has got 5. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. The pass to Davis. 1:25 left to play here in the half. The shot comes out.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today. And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Dragic. Pass to Hero. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
You know, I think Butler had a pretty good mid-range game coming in. You know, he was drafted 30th back in 2011.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Dragic with the drive. Count it. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. To the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
man, they is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket, and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Looking at the Lakers, Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They've really worked the inside well. Wow. Perfection. You're getting a lot out of the offense from the paint. And when you're that effective inside, Ernie, Kenny, I know, makes life very hard for your opponent.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Deibys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half would take a lot out of him.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Dragic in at the point guard. Dragic dishes to Robinson. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made was special. It wouldn't matter.
The Heat trail by 7. Dragic with it. He's got 7. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Here's Dragic. 90 seconds now into the second half. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dragic has got 9 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Green. Pass to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Robinson. He's got 6. Passes to Crowder. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Trying to get open is Crowder. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Adebayo. Caldwell Pope outside. The feed to Howard. 2 points. That one goes.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Crowder kicks to Jones. And the pass to Nunn. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. .149 left to play here in the third. Pass to Iguodala. Now here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Rondo. Kuzma outside. And there's the pass to Davis. Lock at 6. There's the triple. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 12.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility early in his career. I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Davis finds Rondo. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Here's Howard. And the layup is good. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
None, that's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Rondo with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kuzma outside. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Miami called for the foul.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both.
Boy, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Morris. He's out there with Kyle Kuzma. JaVale McGee is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Lakers leading by 14. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Jones. Nunn kicks to Olynyk. Crowder, the pass to Nunn. Olynyk with it. Back to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero from outside the arc. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Rondo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Hero. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Caruso. The shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Hero. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Lakers. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's LeBron in for Rajon Rondo. And the Heat making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
James kicks to Green. Passes it to Caruso. Here's Morris. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. A baseline jam. That shot misses. The Heat trail by 7 to the paint. Here's Crowder. Morris with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's Butler missing. Lakers have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. The drive by James. They kick it out to Green. Here's Caruso. And the Lakers with another miss. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Robinson for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's James. LeBron with another miss. Heat have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And that's going to be a travel. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Anthony Davis comes in for Morris, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Alex Caruso. James finds Howard. The shot's good, and the Lakers lead by 9.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
The kick out to Dragic. Butler from outside. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. James.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. A pass to Davis. Outside, Green. On the wing, James. Guarded by Robinson. Yep, it counts.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Butler kicks to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron against Robinson. James looking it over. 5 to shoot. Over Robinson. Another miss by James. And Butler puts up a deep three. Missed.
Caldwell Pope, so quick, so active, so alert on D.
And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you put in, man. Congratulations.